Hello everyone, this is Jacques from Pen and Journal. Welcome to this video where I will talk about my collection of fountain pen inks. And over the years, I've curated a total of 11 inks that I use consistently. And in no particular order, we are going to show you my collection of these inks. So sit back, relax and enjoy. So over here you can see the 11 inks that I use. So the first ink is Iroshizuku Yama Budo. This is a very gorgeous pinkish magenta looking ink that flows well, have decent shading and dries with a gorgeous golden sheen. The second ink is the TWSBI Royal Purple ink. This is a very wet, easy, well-behaved ink from TWSBI, and I just love the flow and it works very well in an extra fine TWSBI Eco. We have Herbin Lierre Sauvage next, and this is my favorite green ink. I love the hue of the green. It is bright, vibrant, not too dark, not too light, just perfect. We have Diamine Ancient Copper next, and the red color of this ink is simply out of this world. I like the shade of red, orangey, copper tone that this ink has. It shades very nicely, behave well, and awesome ink. Now this is my favorite shading ink, Noodler's Golden Brown. Just look at that golden hue, that brownish hue. It is simply one of the best shading inks you can find in the fountain pen industry. And we have another Noodler's ink, the Air-Corp Blue Black ink. Despite its name, it is more of a military grade greenish, darkish ink that has decent waterproof properties. It's a very corporate safe ink to use, and I always have this on hand. Now we come to one of the most well-known shading inks, the Noodler's Apache Sunset. The color ranges from a red to a very light yellow, golden hue, and it works very well with wet pens. But the only downside is that the ink takes quite a while to dry. But I just love the shading that you can get from this gorgeous ink. Now we come to the Waterman Serenity Blue, the classic blue ink that pretty much is highly recommended for anyone that's looking for a decent, reliable, well-behaved blue ink that shades and have a little bit of sheen to it. The Herbin Blue Calanque, a very gorgeous turquoise ink that just stands out from the rest. And I use this ink especially to jot down the Bible verses in my Bible journaling. The Herbin Lierre, arguably my number one ink. If there's one ink that I can't do without, it is this gorgeous chocolate coffee tea brown ink that I just simply cannot do without. I love the shading, I love the well-behaved properties of this ink. Now we come to the Atramentis Document Ink Black. This is my go-to ink for a waterproof black ink. It runs a little bit on the dry side, but it's always reliable. And the only downside, if you have a very wet pen, it may take a while to dry. Over here you can see the various swatches made on the Travelers Company 128 page 52 GSM paper notebook. I love the feel of this paper and how it shows off the various shading as well as sheening all the different inks. So that's it for my fountain pen ink collection. I hope you enjoy this simple presentation. I won't be adding to this collection anytime soon, as I'm quite satisfied and fulfilled with the colors this collection gives me. So for now, take care, God bless, and I'll see you all in the next one.